Hey guys, welcome back. This is going to be my 9th week of pregnancy update. My name is Sandy-Kaye and I am a second-time mom, so this is my update for baby number 2. I currently have a son named Trenner who is 1 year old. He just barely had his first birthday. So let's start with baby's growth and development. I'm going to be looking at my Kindle. I have some notes on here. And this week I took from the What to Expect baby app. And for this week at 9 weeks it says tooth buds are now developing under the gums, the stomach is producing digestive juices, and the kidneys are making larger quantities of urine, and bones and cartilage are forming this week. Knees and ankles are starting to take shape, and the tiny elbows are already working. And this is on the Baby Center app. I like their little diagram. So there's what the baby looks like at 9 weeks along. And I don't think I even said it, but the baby is the size of a grape this week and almost 1 inch in length. On this app it says 0.9 inches and 0.95 ounces. So that's what it says for that. And let me go over, I've forgotten in some of the past videos, but I have a journal of just my first pregnancy. So in here I just have a quick little update. When I was 9 weeks and 1 day, my symptoms were food aversions most around every meal. Bland foods are the best, but then I have cravings too, and my cravings were hot buffalo, chicken wings, fresh salsa, and sweet potato chips, tortillas with ham and cheese, and pears and mangoes, which I have been craving pears, which that's kind of like a random fruit. I don't buy it very often, but I actually did pick up a few this week before reading this. And also I said C-bands have been a lifesaver. I've been wearing them 24/7 when I sleep, when I work out during the day, and they make me feel human again. And then in here I said baby's the size of a green olive and 1 inch, and that's based on the What to Expect app. And now for this second pregnancy, I'll share with you my questions that I go over each week. So how far along am I? I am 10 weeks and 1 day as of today. Total weight gain, no weight gain so far. Maternity clothes, still not wearing maternity clothes, just wearing comfy clothes, mostly sweats these days. How am I sleeping? I've actually been sleeping really great, and it's crazy how fast I fall asleep at night. I feel like my head barely hits the pillow and I'm just out cold. So I've been sleeping really good and having just lots of dreams, just like I remember so distinctly. Like right when my husband was like, wake up, before my alarm went off, and I woke up and I was like shredding chicken. I'm like, what the heck? That's like so random. It's like I was living an actual day, just like preparing dinner or something. So that was funny. Best moment this week, I'd say teaching a bread class to a group of like 12 ladies. It was just fun to teach with them. There was another gal teaching sourdough bread, and I was teaching my whole wheat bread recipe. And it was funny too because it's the first time that someone has actually asked me if I'm pregnant. There's a lady, this activity was for my church, and there's this older gal, and she said, if you don't mind me asking, are you expecting? And I was like, yes. Like, what made you guess? And she said, oh, you just looked fuller. I'm like, great. I've literally been purposely trying to wear flowy clothes and everything like that. Maybe that's not helping. Maybe that's making it worse. But yeah. And like at church, I try and wear like a pencil skirt with a flowy shirt, so it like accentuates what I still have. Tries to hide my belly. But anyway, so if that doesn't tell you anything, I feel like I'm looking huge already. Food cravings, I've had a lot this week. So sweet and sour breaded chicken, my mom-in-law's recipe, so I actually made that for dinner last night. Bagels with strawberry cream cheese, so good. Rolled oats energy balls, like just with like it sounds. So I do like rolled oats, baking cocoa with a little bit of honey, a little bit of milk, and peanut butter, like a big spoon of peanut butter, and then I just usually do the sauce first for 10 seconds in the microwave, stir it, and then stir in the oats, and it literally tastes like a no-bake cookie. It's so good. And orange Julius smoothies. which I didn't look up like a recipe online. I've just been doing orange juice, a little bit of vanilla, and then just adding like peaches and pineapple with a little bit of spinach and milk, and it's been really good. And then like some collagen protein powder, because whenever I'm pregnant, it seems like I always hate all the chocolate and vanilla, like any flavor. So the collagen has been helpful for that with the no taste, because that helps. Anything making you queasy or sick? Thankfully, not really this week. I was kind of nervous because I've heard nausea peaks at 9 to 12 weeks, but it really hasn't been too bad. Symptoms, so haven't had as much nausea, but I have had like headaches before bed, and if I like go for a longer run or just like really am not drinking enough water, then I start to get like a headache like right here in the middle of my forehead. Pimple on my chin. You can probably see it on my chinny chin chin. Woke up yesterday and it was there. Can't get away. Just when I think my face is clearing up, I'll wake up with another one. Boogery nose. I can still crush a 30-minute workout. That is like pretty intense. But then after that, I'm like whooped for the rest of the day. Main symptom this week though is just tired. I have been so darn tired, and my legs just feel so heavy. It feels so hard to go up the stairs, carry my son around the house, just like do any of the typical things that a human must do. It's hard. And I'm less motivated to leave my house lately. It doesn't help that it's cold outside, but I try and go walking outside every day, and it's definitely been harder to get outside, but I'm always glad I do go when I do. Get the courage to go. And lately, just feeling huge. I wake up and feel like my belly be popping, like just every morning, and I just like look down at it. I'm like, I don't know if it's just the angle, but then like I'll look in the mirror. I'm like, okay, it doesn't look that big, but I look down, it's just like this big bump. So I'll show you here soon, and you guys can let me know what you think. And then emotionally, I'm feeling really blessed to be pregnant and really happy to be in the second pregnancy. I love being pregnant. But obviously just taking it day by day and grateful for every day I get to be pregnant, and just hoping that and praying that this baby continues to be healthy and strong and grow perfectly and be a sticky little bean. So happy or moody most of the time. I would say happy, but definitely just sluggish. So I feel like I'm still a happy person. I'm just like, oh, sluggish, you know, going around the house. But looking forward to anything. I have a prenatal appointment in 3 days, so I'm so excited to hear the baby on the little Doppler and see the birth center that I'm hopefully going to give birth at. Again, if you've heard my other updates, you know that at my first ultrasound at 6 weeks, she said, oh, there may be one more baby. So that's in the back of my head. I only saw one on the ultrasound, or like in the pictures it shows one, but anyway, that's in the back of my head. So if I do have twins for whatever reason, then we'll have to come up with some other plan. I probably won't be able to deliver at the birth center. So anyway, that's for another time when we figure out that for sure. But let's show you guys the bump. I'm wearing my sweats, my comfy sweater. So here's the belly. Alright, there we go. We will see you guys next week. Thanks so much for watching, and I would love to hear from you in the comments down below how your pregnancy is getting on and how you are doing. See you guys next week. Bye.